but we can do it now. And it's a very good day. Very good day. See, Disney Paris. Got it from my aunt and uncle that's in Europe, which is good. And my grand went and visited them for the holidays. It was very good. Now, I just got off a very, very important phone call with Destiny. So I'm gonna go get a little bit of a snack and then I'm gonna share the news for the day. But I'll let this run for the moment. See you in a moment. Okay, I'm back. And this is the snack for today. It's potato crackers, cheese flavored by taste. And when I actually looked what was in the cabinet, this is something I wouldn't buy though, now on this time. And it actually sparked a memory of my one peer and childhood friend, Declan. That was seriously used to love these crackers. That was so cool. So when I saw it, I'm like, hey, is it the same? Is it the same? And it is indeed the same. And no, who are you? So well, you got a funny name. I don't know how to say it, but you are the number one commenter on this chat, which is really really cool. And none of that. Like seriously, what's this? What's the shtick with all of you on the internet that just wants to be talking about gay and all that? Like, come on. But it's very good. Yeah, got my snack. I had a really cool call with Destiny today. It's amazing. It's seriously amazing. So I'm gonna go on the rampage again. Well, not rampage. The showcase presentation of this. I got the other phone on charge, so for the moment, I need to just invert this. But this is the debut album, Rosa 1. And with Rosa 1, it released December 17th. It was really, really cool. This feels like show and tell when I was in school. And 20 years ago, I actually started grade 1, which is really amazing. Wow, thank you so much, GoldenJRosa fans. Like, you guys are just joining this live stream. This is a brilliant time and welcome and thank you. It really feels like Lars Ulrich when he's like doing all of that. You guys are amazing. Thank you. So yeah, the album released like seriously at this point is cracking almost 1K views on the whole album, and the growth is amazing. Like we're almost like on 30,000 plus like streams just on YouTube, which is so cool. Like I like YouTube. I pretty much grew up with YouTube, and yeah, making all this happen, which I'm loving. It's amazing. And then likewise on Spotify, the albums on Spotify and Amazon Music and etc. 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 Apple Music, iTunes, you name it. So you can all listen. But today is the day for Gemini. Gem and I has released. It is February 1st, and oh, like when I woke up and the notification came up, it's like the countdown has ended, but now it's live. The song has released and it is doing so well. I just look right now on YouTube, it's like almost on 80 views. That's for the first day. Like, geez, the first single didn't even get 80 views in the first few hours. Never mind the first few days, the first day. And when was it? It was only around the third single where it would crack that. within a day. Yeah, that was Wonder because Tic Tac Toe and Wonder did very well within the first 3 days. There wasn't really an audience yet, but now there's a big audience, an audience of 81 subscribers for the GoldenJRosa account, which is amazing. I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. Thank you to you guys. But I'm excited for the next single. The next single is called Million Me's. And Million Me's is definitely the next milestone for accomplishing the fan base of Golden J Rosa. And who just said hello? B.O.B. Hey, B.O.B. Like, he was a really cool singer. I like Bruno Mars more, but B.O.B. was a really cool singer. How you doing, B.O.B.? And welcome. And now this is the official one. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, Deezer, Tidal, and more. I sound like a commercial on my own, right? And yeah, Gemini released today. It's doing really good. It's the first single from the second album, and the second album will be slated to release in April. But Golden J Rosa fans, J Rosa fans, go have a listen to the single. Go listen. Right here on YouTube, a Gemini. Literally, Gem and I. Search Golden J Rosa, Gem and I, and you're gonna hear it. It's cool. I like it because this album and single for me, largely. Thank you for all the likes and hearts. I love it. Yeah, where's my golden hearts? It's right here. Thank you. This album for me, in many ways, is very, very Um, thank you. Oh, I love it. Even the party ones, that's amazing. Who's doing that? Like, seriously, is it you, B.O.B.? Oh, thank you. If it's any one of you who's just watching and not in the chat, really, that's still so amazing. And I love you all. Really, I do. That is so kind of you. Party and hearts and all that. Okay, let me get back to what I'm saying. Hey, there you go. A movie that I really loved watching. It came out in 2013, but specifically in 2015 was when I watched it, right? And wait, there, we gotta get B in. So it's called Begin Again. Kiara Knightley. It's you, B.O.B. Oh, what's up? That's good. Kiara Knightley, Mark Ruffalo, Adam Levine, CeeLo Green, um, James Corden. Actually, I never said that on the previous ones, but now I'm saying it. James Corden and Haley Steinfeld is all in that movie. It's a really cool movie. I love it. And it's also obvious it's based in New York. I like New York. It's really cool. And yeah, I just loved the script of that movie. It was really well done. Singer songwriter partnership, and then yeah, just go check it out. It's like really cool. Check in on it. Adam Levine and his partner slash girlfriend, like obviously musicians and singers and all that, get this big time shot to go to New York, do a record with this big label, and sell shows out, sell so many albums, and da 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 da. And then yeah, like he as the main musician has a falling out with his girlfriend, and then she stays in New York, but then she creates her own album and her own like journey and experience, and then likewise meets incredible artists, and then releases her music, and the journey between her and then the yet to be producer played by Mark Ruffalo. Um, Pretty much it was kindred spirits that became aligned, and then yeah, created something amazing and really, really, really produced a beautiful album. And for me, this is what that album is about. Gemini. It's very similar to Begin Again. And yeah, Gemini is available to stream. It released today. It's February 1st. Let's see who's here today on Rosa Sunday. Jacqueline. Jack, I'm just gonna say, Jack, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being with me on Rosa Sunday, and that is definitely Donny. I know that. Hi, my friend. I am good, and how you doing? I like the orange heart. I'll share a gold heart with you. Definitely, like listen to Gemini today. You will love it. Definitely with your boyfriend. You know, like okay, for me it's with my girlfriend, but you'll love the lyrics and everything about this album is pretty much starting to share a lot of what I like personally in listening to music and the music that I'd grown up with, like I said on the last live stream. And then, yeah, being able to create it and make it now with like my flair of imagination and creativity, I'm really loving it. So thank you for being on the live stream today again. It's really awesome. And yeah, have a listen to Jim and I. Because this is just the cover art of it, and the album art will be the same. So Jim and I. And let me see what you just said. Yeah, when you come to the Netherlands. I have to think about that actually. But my my aunt and uncle that live in Utrecht, they will be coming to South Africa in the coming days because my grandfather's having his birthday party celebration. And my aunt actually said to me, she's like, listen, you gotta come to Netherlands. It's gonna be so cool for you to play here. Even my uncle. And I was in Netherlands in 2017. I was in Netherlands, but I was playing tennis. It wasn't my music. I love it. It was really cool. I like how everything in Netherlands is really like very mellow. That's the vibe that I'd gotten. And when I got into Portugal, a couple of the Holland tennis players were training and playing tournaments with me, and they were really cool. So, and that was 2017. 2022, I was in Cape Town. There was a couple of Dutch like surfers that were in Cape Town. They were like, you know Holland? I'm like, yeah, I do. So to answer your question, Donny, I'm actually not certain yet. I have plans on going to the UK with GoldenJRosa. Well, my music, my brand um, potentially towards the end of this year. But what I can say is the moment the second album releases, Gemini, and then the third album, I've, I'm almost done with production on the third album. So this is everything with the promo of Gemini. But the third album, it's titled Try Rosa. And my plan is by the time the third album is done, I've got enough material to really do shows. So by then, I'm gonna really get the band together. So get a bassist, get a drummer, get a rhythm guitarist, and between the bassist and the rhythm guitarist, even lead, and backing vocals between the two, I really want to like then make the show come together. And trustfully by then I can really put the logistics of bringing the show to Netherlands in particular because my aunt and uncle are very candid for that. They're like, I'll do really well there. So I'm like, yeah, sure. And it's been coming up quite a bit on my analytics. Netherlands, I think they um, under like sixth or seventh ranked in locations in the world that's doing well with my music. So it's Utrecht, it's Henderson, and it's Amsterdam, where my music is doing very well. So this year I can definitely say no, but probably next year there is a 85% potential that I will come to Netherlands. So yeah, Bob, that indeed I do, and then Bob. Oh, thank you. That I do. Yeah, you see, the Bob, this YouTube account is pretty much like Donnie knows, and likewise to a lot of the fans that join on the live streams on the Sundays. I named it Rosa Sunday, and Rosa Sunday, I pretty much engage in real time. I have a chat with you. I share how my week has been. I ask how you guys are doing. You chat with me. You chat with each other, and yeah, largely this account is like it shows my channel shows like my growth throughout the years from when I started and as a musician, particularly musician, artist, creative, and now making my dreams real, right? And this is like the in-house experimenting channel, so you can kind of see where it's real and it's raw and it's not polished and all that. Then the main account where my brand is at is called Golden J Rosa, and yeah, you can subscribe to it on the YouTube channel or the Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, either one. And likewise on Instagram, it stays all the official ones. But for me, this one's very much experimental and getting to meet a whole lot of new fans, creating a whole lot of new fans, and just sharing my journey and um, yeah, adventures, like truly. Definitely, Donnie. It's really cool. Very cool. Can I ask what your age is? Sure. I am 26. don't mind me eating on crackers, right? I had like a really cool call with Destiny a little bit like for like 3 hours. And then when I was done, like, hence I started this live stream a bit late. And when I was done with the call, I was like, okay, come, let's put it on. I have to let everybody know about Gemini being released. It's so cool. Seriously, it is so cool. Nice. Yeah, very nice, Donnie. Thank you. Oh, and thank you, Bob. I do appreciate that. Subscribing to this channel and then Golden J Rosa. I'm glad that you found it quite easy. Usually everybody like kind of asks me, like, is it spelled like this? So that's pretty cool. You amazing. Well done. I'm really glad. Thank you. That's super cool. So yeah, the next single that will release is Valentine's Day, and that's called Million Me's. In many ways, in my mind, I'd set that up like okay, like a multiverse, like Marvel, right? There's like many different versions of you on different timelines, but in the second way, it's like hitting the million subscriber or million mark of a fan base. Like that's the target, literally at this point. And then from there, when it grows a life of its own, growing into being bigger, like that's like the benchmarks I'm setting for my brand, which is really quite cool. And yeah, I'm excited for that happening with all good, real energy and true Golden J Rosa fans, which is really awesome. So yeah, Million Me's will release the 14th of February, and then I'll show you all the art and all that when it is ready. I want to like really print it with the promo code from Ditto. But for the most part, I'm sharing it on Instagram, just like promoting it. And then, yeah, the next single is called Back to Me. That one is also really cool. That is seriously amazing. That's on the 28th of February. So there's two more singles coming this month, which is great. Lily the Silly Billy. Hi. Hi again, definitely. It's lovely seeing you. Oh, thank you for all the hearts. I'll share my golden heart with you. Really, thank you. And being able to make it for today, it's awesome. Really, really, it is. Oh, why haven't you been well? I love the laughs. Oh, you've really been enjoying the lives. I definitely the laughs is so cool. Um, so are you feeling better that you're on the live now? Because if that's the case, like I'm very glad, and yeah, no, that's very good. I'm actually very glad. Sorry that I started a bit later today. I was on a call with Destiny. Destiny, in a way, yeah. I like just had a couple of things to talk about, but it was good. Oops, I mean, yeah, all the good. I understand what you mean. No, but that's really good. I'm glad. Like that's a good reason to be feeling well. Seriously, that's okay. It's totally cool. I understand. Like I've got the luxury of sharing and talking with you, and like at the most part, like really, it would have been cool if the live streams I could have like had like a little like video. Yeah, wait, they're like there, and then like at least see who's consistently on the live, so that you guys can also talk. But have you seen that YouTube has integrated the like response to like comments with a voice note. I'm not sure if you just like if it's only for creators or whatever, but that is so cool. I liked it. And Jake, wow, look at this. Hey Jake. Seriously, I'm loving Jake is making all the live streams recently. This is so cool. Hi Jake. This is so cool, man. And can you please give me an operator? Operator for what? And who is that? Avian. So for you. Hey Jake. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, Avian, but welcome to my YouTube channel. That's really cool. Yeah, no, I'm glad. I'm glad. Like, this is amazing. So, to Jake and Lily the Silly Billy, today, Gemini has released. And yeah, like, seriously, I'm so happy this album has released. A single, not the album, single. I like it. I'm doing good, Jake. I'm doing very, very good. Thank you. Oh, I love what VOB is like peace. Yeah, I've been doing very good. I'm very glad for the fact that like a lot of the singles for the second album is already confirmed and scheduled. So like I was saying now, both to you and Lily the Silly Billy. I'm just gonna say Lily. Yeah, Gemini has released today. The singles are released today. Then the next two singles to release for this month is on Valentine's Day. That will be Million Me's, and then the third will be Back to Me. That will be on the 28th of February. Like really, really cool. Um, like music coming away, which is awesome. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that, Avian. Um, well, that's great. I guess. And totally, totally, totally. Stella, Jake, Stella, Stella, Stella. Yeah, you may definitely go for it, Bob. Like definitely, like I was saying to Donnie right now, the large part of like maybe when I go to the Netherlands, I want now definitely in the stage of creating my band and getting the in-house band so that we can definitely like put out videos more of just the band and yeah, it's gonna be good. Gonna be good. There's a whole lot of material. First album's done. Second album's done. It's just a matter of time now for it to be released to all of you. Oh, sure thing, Jay. Oh, thank you for making at least some time to be on the live stream. That's all cool. Bye. Have a lovely day. And it was awesome seeing you. Seriously, I love it. When your name comes up, like that's one of my favorite names, Jake. Thanks, Jake. Enjoy your day. Hmm. Whoa, Komi and Sashi, it's been a while. Hey, how you doing? I am eating potato crackers, cheese and herb flavored. It's by Tate's. So that's it. Yeah, it's my light snack for today. Like I had a call before this, and a very important call, and I was like, I just gotta eat something. But at the same time, I have to be on the live stream because I started a bit after scheduled time. But yeah, so this is the snack for the moment. That's all cool, Avian. Definitely next time. Indeed. Have a lovely Sunday and check in on the single, right? It released today. You're gonna love it. Cameron. Hiya, I'm on vacation as now. Oh wow. You're on vacation as okay. Hang on, Tashi, you still here? To Avian, no, I'm not doing a live stream tomorrow, but I'll be doing a live stream on Friday. So that's the next one. So yeah, enjoy whatever you're gonna do, and then indeed, that's brilliant. And to Cami and Tashi, definitely, do enjoy your vacation. Where you at? And yeah, it's nice to see you too in a bit. It's a staycation. I like that. That is so cool. Of course, I do. Like seriously, I must say this has been something very rather interesting for me to remember because like I'm remembering channel names, but for the most part, like between you, the fans that share your names with me and say, listen, this is who you are and where you at and what you're doing and have engaged most with me, I do my best to remember. And it's like very challenging because I'm so used to meeting like a lot of people in person and I'm very good at remembering people in person. So this is so different. I have to remember channel names. And like obviously if you didn't change your profile pic, trustfully it's the same. So when I see it, I'm like, wait, I remember you. So yeah, no, it's been some time, Sasha. It really has. I do my best to remember as best as I can. And total pleasure. And Avian, bye. Love the South African flag and the cool emoji. Definitely, yeah, it's a total pleasure, Tashi, completely. When you get a chance with your staycation, make the time to listen to Gemini. This is the first single from my second album, and I love it so much. Seriously, this album is amazing. So the album will release in April, but for the month of February, there's two more singles coming. It's going to be Million Me's on Valentine's Day, and then Back to Me on the 28th of February, which is really cool. I'll try to pop in more next time, and I will. Oh, nice! That's really gonna be. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna love seeing you more on the live streams going forward. Um, yeah, because like I'm saying, with the first album released, the second album releasing, there's gonna be so much material and so much like things I can really talk about. And likewise, performances on the showcasings on on the Fridays, um, like workshopping songs, and then yeah, I'm gonna get the components together to see on how to definitely get the Golden J Rosa band together, which is gonna be very good. That'll be easy. Definitely for the most part, when like shows start selling out and albums start selling like millions of copies across the world, which will be brilliant. Very brilliant. Hmm. After this, I am definitely considering. I have to put this phone on charge too. Definitely considering doing. You going to Offspring tomorrow? Oh, that is gonna be cool. Enjoy. Definitely enjoy. That is really cool. Like I'm num 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 num. Like that's the best way to put somebody eating something in text. Yeah, literally. Num num num. I'm really hungry. Like seriously. Like I'm very hungry. Like after this, I'm gonna have like a good lunch. And what is that? Is that a rabbit hugging a rabbit? That is actually very cool. Because if it is, that is very cool. POV. And I trust and believe your week has been going really good too. Oh, really? Me? No, I'm not leaving you guys. I'm not leaving right now. So it's like almost like crowd surfing. That is a very interesting icon to be crowd surfing. I'd like to do that at a show of mine, like this whole, all of the Golden J Rosa fans and this crowd of people. Like that'll be cool. Very soon, one day soon. If I am leaving you guys, where would I leave to? No, I'm not leaving anyway. No, I'm right here. See, like Mickey's saying, totally. So this is a gift from my aunt and uncle. My grand went and visited them. She went with them to Disney Paris. And at the time, myself and my partner Bridget, there was a competition. Right, let me hold it up a little longer. It's a competition that Kit Kat was running somewhere around May, June last year. And with that, like if you win a Kit Kat, well, not if you win, if you buy a Kit Kat, you have the potential to win a ticket to Paris, like worth almost, like in South African rands, 300,000 rand, but in dollars, jeez, how much is that now? Say like almost $50,000, more or less 50, 60. Like you get to go to the hotel, like a five-star hotel, and what else? It's been a while since I looked at those T's and C's. So anyway, you get like this chocolate hamper. You go to Disneyland, Disney Paris for 1 week. Um, Airplane tickets are paid for, included should you win the prize, and yeah, hotel, airport, plane tickets, travel insurance, everything. Literally, you just like living your dreams. And going to Disney Paris, that was really quite cool. Um, that happened once to you. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Nice. But for the most part, we experienced what was Paris here in South Africa. At a really cool, nice morning, we went to this restaurant called um, Chateau Gâteau. It's French, like the cake castle, something like that. And we're like, oh, well, we didn't go to Disneyland Paris, but we brought Paris to us, which is really cool. Wow, you actually asked me a question that I was thinking about now. I'm gonna end this one actually. I'm gonna make today's one quite short, so probably in the next 10 minutes or 15. It's not gonna be too long. Um, Definitely wanted to share with you guys that this single is available today. So yeah, we'll give it about another 15 minutes, and then we'll end it because I am hungry. I was on the call for 3 hours before this, and then yeah, this is where we're at now. It's like literally back to back. I'm not complaining. I like being busy and productive. I don't like moving around like a headless chicken. I've got my head on my shoulders. I've got my mind. I've got all the infinity stones like Thanos. Well, I'll say Iron Man, but Iron Man that doesn't die. I like Iron Man. I really do. So yeah, I've got all the infinity stones, and now I am literally doing this. Sure. Ask your question. Ask your question, Sashi. That's what you say. Can you cook? And if so, what's your favorite meal to things to make? Wow. I can cook. So the first question, yes, I can. And I can give you an answer too. I started cooking by the time I was like I could make burgers and flap patties and like eggs by the time I was 6, 5. And then when I turned 8, I definitely started learning how to cook. Like cooking is one of my favorite things to do. Like literally one of my favorite things to do. Now, what's your favorite thing to make? Wow, that is a hard question. I have to answer that depending on how I feel and what I want to eat. So if I feel like I'm in the mood for dessert, then I'll make something like really, really cool for like a dessert. But if I like feel like because I eat like a really big um, lunch and breakfast. It depends on my day and it depends on what I'm doing. Um, and then like I make something like very savory. Okay, wait, that's actually an easy question to answer. My favorite thing to make is pizza. I love pizza. Oh, I really love pizza. Then second to that is pasta. I definitely enjoy a lot of pasta. And I have to say flapjacks. I like flapjacks a lot. Hmm. As a dessert. I also like making ice cream, but not in the traditional way, really. A little bit like more in like the fruit styled ones. So like you freeze the fruit and you blend it up and it comes out like ice cream. So yeah, like a pizza and sushi. Mm, nah, it's pizza for me. I really like pizza. Sushi, I had it at a time. Nothing wrong with it. I had sushi quite a bit when I was younger with my aunts and uncle, and then even when I was doing my own thing when I was living in Europe by me. I had a couple of it. Just in recent years, there's certain foods that I don't eat. I'm not really gonna elaborate what I do and don't eat for a reason, but yeah, I enjoy sushi. That's good. That's good. Hmm. But recently, what was cool, Sashi, definitely have to say, there was this like dessert pizza that was nice. Like where you put like chocolate over it and all. That was really cool. And which pick? Yeah, it was interesting. Like I tried it out. It was like kind of like handy style dessert pizza. Like the one place made like chocolate pizza. Um, Well, it's really cool to see, and it was quite fascinating the contrast. But if you think about it, if you don't put the like tomato base and it's only just the base covering of the bread itself, and then you put like sweet toppings over it, that's cool. And that's pretty cool. They don't know how to cook, but that's good that you love them anyways. And by the way, wearing makeup in that pic? No, I wasn't actually. Um, I had really put makeup to a minimal. Like usually if I do is foundation and all that, but very rare. So this photograph, I kind of just put a little bit of like AI background to it, well, stench to it, but it definitely holds true to the original photograph, which I will share in the music video when it's ready to release. No, no lipstick, no nothing. I promise you, when you definitely see the original photo to this, you'll just see like just there's like a little bit of highlighted characteristics of what is um AI, but you can see there's like so much correspondence between this photograph and the original one, which I like. It's not like the AI filter that I used for the artwork, specifically the fireworks. It was a firework themed um, AI filter. Did not dilute the integrity of the photograph, and that is a lot of what I do with my content and my art creation. I do my best that the should I use AI or any filters or whatever, it does not take away from the integrity of the photograph. So when you look at it as the photograph itself that I captured, it's it holds true to each other. I just like the fact that it can make it look cartoonified, like cartoonified, and I like cartoons. So yeah, that's really what I did with like a lot of the art. So when you look at like the photographs that I had done, like this one, if you search the song Ladybird, you can see like the complete integrity of the photograph. Like the photograph itself is really really good. It's just like I go for different styles and themes and see what I like, and I'm always creating like many different types of content, and then I see which one will fit this single or which one will fit that vibe of that song and which one would now maybe do well as an album cover. And yeah, then I'm just constantly thinking about that, and then these ideas come to fruition as I have the music and then as I have the content to create the photographs. And then with that I'm like, okay, maybe this one will be really good contentified or anime style or whatever. But for the most part, like I really don't like design the content from AI. I do it realistically, and then I see in which way the AI filters in just a little bit of like a dose of them can add like a new flair to like the original photograph. And if it comes out cool or just enhances it in a way that makes come out different, like with color, which this one did, like the fireworks in the background. So this we were in an Italian restaurant, and I was playing for the owner for his birthday actually. And the photograph we had gotten was very good, like a beautiful photograph. And at the time, I was designing like a couple of different um, like single cover for the Gemini single cover. So there was this one, there was another one, there was another one, there was another one. And this one came out and I shared it with my friend Bridget. And I was like, we both liked it. And we're like, this one came out the best. So if you actually see the original photograph, it's like there's one precisely eight. You gotta see Bridget. There's one where it's the eight, like the content designed one, and then the mini photograph here original. And yeah, that's how that one came out. So, what's my favorite anime character? Hmm. Definitely, for the most part, I'm not like this hardcore anime guys. Like recent years, I watched One Piece, but I didn't watch like the whole animated series. I just watched the one that came out on Netflix because there was just a couple like references some people were making. They were like, "Yeah, it's really good." I watched it. It's nice. But when obviously the main series itself was out, it wasn't one of the ones that I watched. Um, For me, I would say Avatar. Avatar Last Airbender. Avatar Last Airbender and Avatar Korra. Everything in the Avatar world, I love a lot. That's like me in anime from start to conclusion. That's me. Well, no, that's good, Sashi, that you do use AI. There's nothing wrong with it. And that it is good to talk to too. Like I can believe that. Like sometimes I also entertain myself. I'm like, hey, AI, but then it like responds like in such a direct manner to you, right? Which is really cool. And hmm, one of the performing things that I do. Okay, we have to be adults. That is true. It does help a lot, and just in general, like most people are very like they're very pressured that they don't really want to like let loose. It's like I don't know. It's a weird dynamic where people are like just constrained. So I know what you mean. Definitely, like a lot of people can't just like be open and just like talk and just chill, right? And take it easy. No, it's always like and helps a lot. Apparently, AI isn't really bad for the environments. Like again, I grew up with technology and technology when it was always ever evolving, like YouTube. Um, I literally grew up with YouTube, and for the most part of it, it's technology. It's always improving. There's nothing you can do about it, and goes the same for anything for that matter of fact. Um, It's just obviously a polarity, a positive and a negative. There's nothing you can do about that. What's my favorite AI? Well, I definitely use Gemini. I love Gemini, and this was before I named this. This song was written and recorded before Samsung came out with Gemini Assist. So it was so cool when it came out afterwards. I'm like, hey, it's Gemini. Me and Bridget were laughing over it. That was quite funny. And my favorite one, I use Gemini. I use the AI on WhatsApp on Meta sometimes, not always. And then there's Create Art that I use quite a bit. That app is really cool. And UCut. I like that. I've been using that quite a bit. I think there is one more. For more I did, but not really with the AI. For more I just used it for the content that I'd like really captured on my own, and then just use it as a cinematography, um, filmography like platform mostly. Hey Cameron, really cool seeing you. You come in time just before I end the live stream. Front one is definitely Gemini, the WhatsApp Meta AI, and UCut. Like those really work well for me, and I've been using them quite a bit. Oh, that's cool. ChatGPT is really great. That it is. Definitely it is. GPT. Is it PT or GBT? Ah, other one. Potato, potato. Okay. I am going to have to end this live stream today. Like I said, about 15 minutes because now my phone needs to be on charge. You having snow? Oh, wow. That is nice. Oh, thank you, Bestie. Thank you, Tasha. It's awesome seeing you. It's been some time. But yeah, cameraman, really cool seeing you. Enjoy your snow, and we'll see you on the next live stream on the Friday. It's gonna be Friday. Thank you much. It's not snowing by me, but it is a beautiful day, very much so. So to Kimmy and Sashi, bye bestie, and then to cameraman, I'm definitely gonna have a very good. Thank you to you both, and to everybody else that has been on today's Rosa Sunday. It was